we explore the idea that the state's primary concern is not the welfare of its citizens, but rather the preservation of its own power and existence. The state fears any fundamental threat to its power, whether it comes from conquest by another state or through revolutionary overthrow by its own subjects. War and revolution are the two basic threats that cause the state rulers to mobilize maximum efforts and propaganda among the people. However, the fallacy of the state's defense is exposed when conscription is used to force people to join its military band against their will. In times of war, state power is pushed to its limits, and it can impose a tyranny upon the public that might be openly resisted in times of peace. War provides many benefits to the state, including opportunities for conquest of land areas over which it may exercise its monopoly of force. We can test the hypothesis that the state is primarily interested in protecting itself rather than its citizens by examining which category of crimes it pursues and punishes most intensely. The gravest crimes in the state's lexicon are not invasions of private person or property, but rather dangers to its own contentment. For example, treason, desertion of a soldier to the enemy, and failure to register for the draft are all crimes that the state punishes more severely than crimes against private citizens. It is curious that the state's openly assigned priority to its own defense against the public strikes few people as inconsistent with its presumed raison d'etre. But it is worth considering whether the state's true raison d'etre is to protect its own power and existence rather than to serve the needs of its citizens. Subscribe Libertarian Facts.